First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, double honors to the elders of Great Millstone, and salutation to all y'all came on the highway and by his bidding to this marriage. I want to get Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3. But before that, I wanted to talk about how Esau, he into plagiarism. I'm gonna get to the definition of what that means. Plagiarism. If you don't know what that means, the practice of taking someone else's work or ideas and pass them on as one's own. There were accusations of plagiarism, stealing, poaching, piracy, cribbing, appropriation, theft, stealing. Esau had different words of describing him stealing shit. Esau is a thief. At the end of the day, he's a thief, and that's what he does. But if you look at this, I'm gonna give you a Bible scripture. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near. Even hateth greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord. The mighty man shall cry there bitterly. I got that. Right. And Esau, right? He makes these movies about these great characters. I'll give you one. Thanos. You look at characters like this. Thanos is a fictional character based on the Marvel comics. Okay. Genocidal warlord. Look at it. Representing Yahweh Shai, if you watch the trailers, you wouldn't know what I mean, and now Thanos, they got Thanos, they had a dark side. If you know dark side from DCU, the dark from the DC, all these beings, all these things Esau makes, all these creations Esau makes are representations of a being coming back so powerful that he's about to wipe out half or most of civilization. Why is that? Because that's what Yahushua is gonna do. Esau is doing predictive programming. He's plagiarism the scriptures because that's what Yahushua is gonna do. And what Esau does, this is a man this powerful, very all-staring, very serious about his business. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn that into a movie. That's what Esau does. He does with everybody. Dark side, apocalypse. He now I want to. I made a video on I made videos on dark side, not dark side, Salaki, Thanos and apocalypse and not dark side, but Thanos and apocalypse. Now Esau got a movie coming out called Black Adam. If you look at the trailer of the movie, right, it's about a man. You know what? I'm gonna actually play the trailer. I don't want to explain it. I want to spoil it. I'm gonna break it down after I'm done playing it. Where is the? Oh.
Years ago, Kondak was a melting pot of cultures, wealth, power, and magic. Yet most of us had nothing, except for the chains around our necks.
I just want to say, you know what? I'm gonna explain it here. That basically you can see it as Israel. Look at it. Think about it. There's a lot of brothers that came into the truth. That don't understand. Like if you see videos like this, a man breaking down and all of a sudden growing in power, think of that as Israel, or be spiritual about it, because ultimately Esau knows who's coming in, who's coming up, and it's not him, Esau has never went through nothing. Esau never went through nothing for a long time, I'm just gonna continue the video.
Kondak needed a hero. Instead, they got me. I did what needed to be done, and they imprisoned me for it. 5,000 years later, I'm free. And I give you my word. No one will ever stop me again.
Okay, Esau. Okay, I'm gonna give you another video of showing you that there's more proof Esau knows Yahweh Shai is coming back.
Something more. So when they needed us. Once. So that's what we use.
The entire time I knew him, he only ever had one goal. To wipe out half the universe. If he gets all the Infinity Stones, he can do it with the snap of his fingers. Just like that.
Tell me his name again.
Thanos.
We got one advantage. He's coming to us. We have what Thanos wants. So that's what we'll use. Let's talk about this plan of yours. I think it's concept. It sucks. So let me do the plan, and that way it might be really. Wow. The end is near. When I'm done, half of humanity will still exist. Perfectly balanced.
You know, if you, if you know, you know, what did he say? Perfectly balanced. What did the scripture say about balance, right? So Esau knows, man. Esau, what he does is he talks to his little goons, you know, like his sorcerers, his higher ups, all these wizards he has, right? And they tell him what movies to make. I'm telling you, Esau goes down like that, you know. Esau doesn't make these movies because he's smart. You know, these spirits give him ideas. You know, remember the scriptures always said that he's the least in all the nations, you know. He's not the wisest, you know, he's just wicked as hell, you know. He's wise on the left hand side, you know. And if you're so much on the left hand side, what does Yahweh make of you? A fool, ultimately. If you're trusting in wickedness, then you're ultimately a fool. And who trusted in wickedness more than anybody else on earth? Esau, you know. And Esau goes to these beings, these spirits, or whatever he wants to call them, you know. He calls them aliens or whatever excuses. United States contacted aliens, but ultimately they're helping him create these movies, you know, predicting, you know, the Lord's giving him these ideas, you know, giving these spirits, you know, tell Esau that he's about to make, you know, tell him to make these movies. Esau's making them, not knowing Yahweh Shai is telling you to do this, preparing his coming. All these movies, everything you have ever seen was to prepare for Yahweh Shai coming back. Esau is an idiot. Yeah, I did it on my own, man. Yeah, you know, I got everything prepared. There's no God. I'm atheist, you know. Esau is delusional, you know. He believes that he solely believes that everything he learned and know is because of him. He's crazy. He is crazy. He's gonna fail and he's gonna be destroyed. You know, no, he's not gonna get destroyed instantly. He's gonna suffer. There's gonna be flesh ripped off his body. There's gonna be skin. He's gonna be if you ever watched if you ever played Mortal Kombat, right? Or ever watched the movie Pinhead or Hellraiser, you would know what I'm talking about, man. Esau is gonna go through a lot. But Salaki, I think I'm gonna forget where I was gonna go with this. There's gonna be a balance. Proverbs 11, chapter 1, verse 1 to 3. A false balance and abomination to the Lord. Who is the Lord? Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. But a just weight is his delight. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with lowly is wisdom. The integrity of the upright shall guide them, but the preservedness of transgressors shall destroy them. The Lord is a balance, right? And what did Thanos want? He wanted a balance. I'm gonna play the. There's another video I wanted to play to show you more and more that Esau knows the Lord is coming. I'm gonna title the video "The Serpent Knows." You know, the serpent knows who's coming, and I'm gonna probably title it. I'm gonna probably use a pic of Yahushua, from Google Images. Lord's willing, I remember. Okay.
When I'm done, half of humanity will still exist.
What did he say? Half humanity will still exist. If you watch the movie, you can see that. The Esau depicting these images as Yahushua. Black Adam, Thanos, Apocalypse, Darkseid, all these beings. Esau knows. There's this powerful being coming back, setting order in the whole place, or freeing somebody from some type of captivity or slavery. Esau knows. Esau knows. Why do you think he pinned these movies? We talk about the Purge movies coming to pass. We talk about Black Mirror, right? Quiet Place about these creatures coming. What else? Godzilla. What makes you think he's not talking about you? How we talk about Godzilla to Leviathan, right? We talk about the Purge, talking about the time of Jacob's trouble, right? That's another one. The Meg was the Megalodon, all these deep sea creatures, oversized. There's another one called the deep sea or something. A sea where there's a bunch of sea creatures, animals attacking people. Quiet Place, another one where there's animals who can't stand the sound of anything. It kills on sight if you're making any noise. You know, the creatures. The scriptures talk about newly created beast, right? It's all preparing you for what's coming. And what's Esau doing? He's preparing. Like we're doing. We're heralds on the right hand side. And what's Esau? He's a herald on the left hand side. Esau can't tell you directly. Hey, listen here. There's gonna be a tall black man in the sky coming to bash our heads in. But his name is Yahweh. Esau can't do that. He got to do he's from the left hand. Esau's the left hand. Esau's the left hand herald. These Edomites are left hand heralds or servants of Yahweh. They're nothing more than servants. Ultimately, they're not really in control of anything. They're all presenting themselves. They're all preparing the return of Yahweh. All these movies they make. I'm gonna keep continuing on with this. And think of the Avengers as the whole world, right?
Perfectly balanced. As all things should be.
And what does Thanos want the most, right? Balance, right? Like I said, Black Adam, Thanos, Darkseid, Apocalypse. All these beings Esau be making, all these creations. Abomination. A false balance is an abomination to the Lord. Where are they getting this balance from? Esau is plagiarism, the scriptures, plagiarism. Like, look at this. He stole Proverbs. Give credit. Yeah. Hey, I'm the director of the movie. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm getting ideas from the scriptures. I'm getting ideas from Esau. Won't give credit to the Lord. He will never do it because Esau is an asshole. Esau won't do it. Look at this. I'm gonna get other clips too to prove that Esau is talking about the Lord returning because the Lord's, you know, I should have saved Black Adam for last. Honestly, I really should have. Because this is the recent movie Esau starting to make. Now X-Men Apocalypse, right? I made a video about this a couple of months, probably years ago. There's another one. There's a powerful being. You know what? I'm just gonna play the video.
I saw the end of the world. I could feel all this death.
What did she say? I saw the end of the world. I can see all this death. She saw the end, nuclear missiles, fire, burning up cities. And guess who was it about?
Jamie, it was just a dream.
You wander through the willows in the forest. You will fall.
I've been called many things over many lifetimes.
Try to hide.
Ra, Krishna, Yahweh.
Ever since the world found out about mutants, there have been secret societies who see them as some kind of second coming or sign of God. They believe that tens of thousands of years ago, an ancient being was born, the world's first
Mutant. You are all my children. And you're lost. Because you follow blind leaders.
What did he say? You are all my children, but you are lost. How should I talking to Israel? See, look, some of us are new to the truth, right? But look, see if it like this. You are all my children. How should I talking to Israel? But you are lost because you follow blind leaders. Who are the blind leaders who are confusing Jake? The Democrats, the Republicans. You got some Jake following Donald Trump, our Second Amendment, right? Our future, our country. Man, this ain't your country. They stole it from our people. So-called native, the Gad tribe of Gad. They stole it from Gad. Right. Not only that, they also kicking out the Issachar. Not only Issachar but Zebulun. Naphtali. There's a lot of other northern tribes that are also getting kicked out. Not only Issachar, right? We talk about Issachar a lot. They're getting kicked out, but there's the other tribes, the northern tribe. Levi trying to come over. What's happening to him? He's getting kicked out. They're putting their trust. Our people are putting their trust in these other. They're not Israelites to begin with. That's the funny thing. They don't look like you. They're not for you. It's common sense. Red is red. Blue is blue. Green is green, and yellow is yellow. Green doesn't look like red. Blue doesn't look like purple. Know your shapes. You know your color. This is very simple. A square is a square. A triangle is a triangle. A triangle doesn't look like a square. It's ridiculous how you really think these people are for you. All these Joe Biden, Donald Trump, Barack Obama, and he probably got the skin tone. That's all he got. That's all Barack Obama got going for him. Mitt Romney. All these people, politicians who are in power. Whoever in your state who's in power, it doesn't matter there either. Esau is all for him. You gotta remember that. We're all his children, but we are lost. Why are we lost? We follow after these other doctrines. Some of us want to be Muslims and be like Muhammad. Some of us want to be like Buddha, be Buddhism, whatever. Some of us want to be atheists, be like Esau. Esau's a damn atheist. Some of us want to be eating pork and shrimp all goddamn day. We are lost, not us personally, who know the truth, but ultimately the people out there outside the truth who know who don't know the truth. It's lucky. People outside the truth who don't know the truth. They're blind. They are his children, but they are blind. Yahweh Shai said, we are, talking about, we are lost. You know, look at this. Keep the freak it's going. Um. it- oh. Oh. Salaki on that. My video just froze. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna.
You are all my children, and you're lost because you follow blind leaders.
Okay. Oh. Okay. You already know the blind leaders. I'm not trying to freeze up the video again.
But I am here now. I'm here for you.
Who is Yahweh Shai coming back for Israel? Right.
Wherever this being was, he always had 4 followers he would imbue with power.
Like the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. You got that one from the Bible.
Or the Bible got it from him.
What is it? Oh, God. He can control all of us. The world needs the X-Men.
That's why I'm here. To fight.
Not all of us can control our powers.
Then don't. This is war.
Everything they built
Everything they built.
will fall. And from the ashes of their world, we'll build a better one.
Everything they built will fall, and from the ashes of the world, they'll build a better. Will build a better. Slocky. We'll build a better one. From the ashes of their world, we'll build a better one. You know, everything they built will fall, and from the ashes of the world. Talking about Esau Empire is falling. You know, you know, everything you see before you is falling apart. Not only that, we're talking about financially, right? Not only financially, Esau's crumbling. Business are shutting down, but spiritually too. But in this video, I'm showing you right here, it's talking about literally buildings falling apart and getting torn to shreds. Esau's crumbling. What came first? You know, spiritually, financially, then physically. If you see how it is, the elders, the elders and elders before me, apostles, right, have been teaching this for many years, right? They've been breaking down this country spiritually, bit by brick by brick, and it's coming to pass, right? People talk about how vibrations and how volume, how speeches can bring about something like. I hate using this word manifesting. It bothers me a lot. I hate that word, But oh man, but we are praying to the Lord that we are making this happen. I can't say we manifest it. It's arrogant. You know what I mean? Like we're manifesting it. Like it's we're taking too much credit from the Lord. By using that word manifest. We are manifesting it. you know we or I'm, there's no I or me in anything. It's all the Lord manifests this. You know what I mean? I don't want to use, I hate that word, but the Lord is making this all happen. Spiritually, financially. Esau's falling apart. You got Esau doesn't know what the hell to do anymore. They've been living good for so many years, centuries. Now look at them falling apart. Now guess what's happening now? you know Spiritually, people are waking up to the mark of the beast, to the vaccines, to Esau. Um, Esau is trying to make kids turn into homosexuals by pushing this LGBT nonsense into the TVs. Everybody's waking up to him. Esau's being broken down brick by brick. Spiritually, financially, and so the toys. Physically, spiritually, physically, financially, in whatever order. Ultimately, it's over for Esau. And Esau is portraying his end in these movies. Thanos, Black Adam, Apocalypse. Who are they representing? Yahusha. They all talking about Yahusha. Esau is a plague. Esau is the thief. He's a con artist. He steals stuff to be stuff. That doesn't make any sense. But he steals ideas to be something. He steals something to be something. Esau's nobody. If the scriptures wasn't here, nobody would be in this country. No one would. If there's no Israelite or no Bible in this country right now, in Babylon, America, nobody would be here. I bet you. I promise you. I promise you. This country is butt. I wouldn't even be here. I don't. I don't even want to be here. Everything here. I still don't want to be here. But I'm gonna end the video. I'm gonna keep going.
I've never felt power like this before.
You know. I got this false balance, right? I'm just trying to. 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 8-9. We are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair. Persecuted, but not forsaken. Cast down, but not destroyed. We're gonna go through a lot, but the Lord's gonna deliver us. So like, I had something else. This video. Is my phone working? All right. My video's been off lately. Been freezing, and am I even? This isn't okay. It's gonna take a minute, Salaki. So lucky. This is frustrating. I need a new phone or a different. And this is frozen. All right. Um. Man, this script. All right. This phone. Um. So I'll get on that. Man. Is is Zephaniah still here? And my phone froze. Alright, hold up. Lord's willing. I didn't even press anything. Hardly tap the whole phone. I'm gonna try to end the video soon because I don't want to. I can't get any more edification on because this phone is lagging for whatever. I got my Wi-Fi connected. I got my internet, whatever data. You know. But anyways, I'm gonna so Zephaniah chapter 1 verse 14. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near. And hasteth greatly, even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. You know, people, you see the movie Esau makes about Thanos, got people like Hulk. You ever watched the Hulk? Hulk got beat by Thanos so bad that he didn't even want to come out. He was hiding. And got Banner talking about he's coming. Thanos, he's coming here. He took out half the population. He's coming to Earth to collect all their stones. He's the one who sent Loki. He's terrified. He got men like that who's supposed to be Hulk, the strongest man, one of the strongest Avengers, terrified. You got Professor Xavier afraid of apocalypse. He's supposed to read every mind, supposed to know about everybody's movements, and he's terrified. Everybody's afraid of some. All these movie characters was building up for Yahushua. He's who's the superpower on the earth right now. On earth at the moment is Esau. And what's that mean? Esau is about to be terrified of Yahushua. These people are supposed to be the protagonists, the heroes of the story, but they're scared shitless. They're scared, terrified. Of Yahushua. I'm saying Yahushua, but of these people, the decree, that's what Thanos, Apocalypse, Black Adam. People terrified, shaking, shooting guns, and sitting there speaking of a story, stuttering, look like they're sweating bullets. That's Esau. Esau's portraying what he's gonna be doing in that day. You know, the Lord's coming back. All these movies were representing Yahushua. Esau is into plagiarism, stealing scriptures, and thinking he came up with it. All these movies, yeah, I made this. I made, you know, he didn't make a damn thing. You know, um, I'm gonna end the video like that because I don't want to. I don't want to. I wish I could bring out more, but Lord's willing, in another video because this phone is lagging me. But I want to give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, double honors to the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all Yakim and the highways and byways. Till next time, I say Shalom.